yogis. So today we get into some really challenging, but I think super fun poses. We're getting into the balancing poses. The first balancing pose is called Uttitha, Hasta, Padanghustasana. And there are 3 parts, A, B, and C, that you repeat on the right and the left. So let's get started. I want you to think about these poses more as balancing poses than stretching poses, all right? So stand in Uttitha at the top of your mat. Take your left hand to your left hip and reach your right arm out in front of you. You're going to take your ring finger and your thumb to touch and extend your index and your middle fingers. So first, see if you can bend your right knee into your chest and grab your right big toe. If that is okay for you, then stretch your leg out right in front of your belly button. If you can't reach your big toe yet, just take your knee into your chest, all right? So if you have your legs straight out, on an exhale, you fold forward and reach your chin towards your shin, and this is A. We hold for 5 breaths. If you don't have the leg extended, you can just hold the knee, like I said, or hold your toe and hold there for 5 breaths. After your 5th breath, if your leg is extended, you open your leg out to the side. You need to externally rotate your hip joint and take the right hip down, right? So we have this tendency, whoa, right, to let the hip fly up, even if it's not that high. We have the tendency to do this and lean over to the left and lift the right hip up. You need to lower the hip down into your hip socket, straighten your left leg, and then look over your left shoulder, right? Now, again, you can modify by just holding your knee or keeping the knee bent and holding your toe. Wherever you are, you hold there for 5 breaths. If your leg is extended, see if you can straighten the leg. So 5 breaths there. This is B position. All right. Then we come to C. Take the leg back out in front of you, either straight or bent. And exhale for 1 breath, knee to your nose, straight or bent. And then inhale, straighten back up. See if you can straighten your leg. If it's not already there, it should be in line with your belly button. Hold the leg out, and now take both hands to your hips. Open your chest. Hold your leg up high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Lower down to Uttitha. We repeat on the other side. Let's do it all together. Reach for your left big toe, right hand to your hip. Your leg can be straight or bent or hold your knee, right? A position, exhale, hold for 5 breaths. We'll go a little bit faster and then we'll do it for real, all right? Then you inhale, open your chest, and exhale, externally rotate the left leg. So it doesn't have to be super high, even if you're super flexible, right? This is more about the balance. And I'll break down the balance in a minute. You hold here for 5 breaths. Take it back in front of you. C position, exhale, chin to shin, 1 breath. Inhale, take it back up. And then hold your hips, hold your leg up for 5 breaths. And exhale to Uttitha. Now let's back up for a moment. It's really important here that you have the tripod position of your feet rooted firmly into the ground, and that you're lifting up through your Mula Bandha, and your lower belly is pulled in, and everything is standing up super tall, because if you don't have that, it's not going to happen, right? So before you even do anything, shift your weight to your left foot. Feel the tripod of your left foot. Big toe, little toe, heel, rooting down into the earth, and lift a little bit your instep. All right, so then you take your left hand to your left hip and reach your right arm out. From here now, before you even lift your leg, engage Mula Bandha, pelvic floor engagement all the way up from your pelvic floor, through your low belly, into your belly button. You hold that engagement as you lift your leg. You continue to hold that engagement as you fold forward. Again, it's not about the stretch of the leg, even if you can do a really high split. Doesn't matter, right? I'm gonna face this way. You wanna pull the hip back into your socket and fold forward. Now, if you can keep the hip back in the socket and lift it a little bit higher, that's cool, right? But you don't wanna do this. No, right? So you hold there, 5 breaths. You still have your mula bandha, you still have your tripod foot. Inhale, and turn back to face you. Exhale, again, drop the hip down, open it out to the side, straighten the standing leg, look over your left shoulder. Keep thinking about the tripod, keep thinking about the mula bandha. All right, if you don't have the tripod right, this tends to happen. You get a really unstable foot, and if you don't have the bandhas engaged, it's just all gonna flop, I promise, right? Okay, so think about that throughout the entire movement. All right, let's try with the vinyasa counts. Feet together, Samastitihi. Maybe take a deep breath. Say a little prayer. It's always funny to watch Ashtangis go into this pose. Everybody takes a little extra moment here usually to get into this pose. Everybody knows it's hard. It's hard for everybody, right? Even if you've been practicing forever, if you don't focus on this pose, you will fall. Okay, so don't worry if you fall. Everybody falls out of this pose if they're not paying attention. So pay attention. Left hand to your left hip. Tripod foot. Ekam, inhale. Reach for your right toe or your right knee. Due, exhale. Fold forward, chin to shin. 1, right hip back. 2, straight standing leg. 3, tripod foot. 4, 5, Trini, inhale, lift your chest. Pull your right hip back in the socket. Chaturanga, exhale, open the right leg out to the side. Look over your left shoulder. Right hip is down. Externally rotated, turned out. 1, 2, toe is pointed. 3, where's your tripod foot? 4, 5, pancha, inhale, take it back to the front. Shat, exhale, chin to shin. Sapta, inhale, head up, hands to your waist. Hold 1, little higher, 2, chest up, 3, elbows back, 4, 5, exhale, Samastitihi. Awesome job. Ashto, inhale, left leg up, right hand to your right hip. Ooh, find the tripod. Nava, exhale, whoop. Find your balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dasha, inhale, head up. And Kadasha, exhale, open out to the side. Drop your hip down. Externally rotate your leg. Look over your right shoulder. 1, tripod foot. 2, strong ankles. 3, 4, belly button to your spine. 5, Dwadasha, inhale, take it back to the front. Triodasha, exhale, chin to shin. Chaturdasha, inhale, hands to your waist, hold 1, leg up, 2, shoulders back, 3, 4, and 5, exhale, Samastitihi. So keep practicing. That's a really challenging one. It's a lot of fun, and it's gonna make you much stronger. It's gonna really improve your balance and the strength in your feet, your ankles, your legs, and your core. See you tomorrow.